Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. In this video I want to show you some of the mistakes most of us keep doing all the time, especially when we are setting our stop loss and take profit level, considering our risk reward ratio. All right, so sometimes we might if you have been trading, sometimes you might set your take profit level at a particular point, and in the process, um, you keep waiting and the price keep, if you are trading boom and crash like this, the price will spike. After the spike, it will go back again, take away your profits, come back, another spike. The price keep you waiting at a point, all right, for a very long time. So sometimes you see some profit, okay, you see yourself making some money, and at the end of the day you lose everything and the price will still go against you and hit your stop loss. Okay, some of the reason is that you need to, for the fact you are analyzing your trade on 1 hour time frame or 15 minutes time frame, or you're entering your trade on 1 hour or 15 minutes, you still need to check the higher time frame when you are setting your stop loss and take profit levels. Okay, now on this trade, I've been on this trade, I just wanted to take profit. I thought the price will drop massively for me to take profits and go, instead of setting my stop loss. And a kind of, I just wanted to scalp, just pick maybe 3 4 5 or 6 spikes and go. Okay, I was targeting that the price will just push down to this point, okay, before this previous swing low. Like, I thought that the price will just drop to this point, then I pick some money from there, and leave. But unfortunately, I've been on this trade for over 2 hours now. Okay, at this point I entered this trade here, okay, after this formation of this candlestick there, that doji candlestick right there. So I entered the trade after that formation. Okay, I will still teach you the strategy I used in entering this trade, but the basic thing, the main thing I want to show you here is some mistakes we do. That's the reason why you see yourself sometimes, you enter a trade and you are making money, you are happy. Before you know it, the price reverses and take away all the profit you have made, and you will regret, oh, I would have taken this money, or I would have taken the profit since. But why you maybe the reason why you have not kind of closed your trade at that moment you are making money is because you have already set your take profit at a level. Maybe you have already set your take profit here, and your stop loss maybe somewhere above this point. Okay, so, and you are waiting for the price to just push down to this point for you to take your profit. Okay, and before you know it, after some while, maybe two drops or three drops, the price will reverse and keep going up, instead of hitting your take profit level. Okay, instead of the price hitting your take profit level, the price reverses the opposite direction, and all the money you made is gone and trigger your stop loss. So now I want to show you the reason. But before I proceed with the problem why sometimes those things happen, I have to show you the common strategy I use. Okay, if this strategy is very simple, you just need to see a trending market. Currently the price is trending down. Okay, so if the price is trending down, you just need to wait for a pullback. You already know what is pullback if you have been following me, but just remember that the price keep making the impulsive move, the pullback or the correction or retracement, anyone that you call it. Okay, now at this point I discovered that the price has been trending down. Then look at what happens once the price pull back. Like here, you can see the price move from this point, okay, down to this point. Then there was a pullback here, and after that pullback we had a bearish candlestick pattern, which is the shooting star right there. So after the shooting star, the price dropped drastically down. Okay, you can see the drop. Okay, so this is the point. Using this strategy, you pick a trade after the formation of that candlestick at that point. Okay, if you should push down to see another pullback. Okay, at this point there was a pullback. Okay, both here after the pin bar candlestick, that is the hammer. Then we had another bearish candlestick at that point. Okay, then the first pullback here, let me show you. The first pullback was here after this hammer right here, after this candlestick there, which is a bullish candlestick pattern. Okay, the price pulled back to this point, and after that pullback, what happens is that the price formed something known as the bearish engulfing candlestick. You can see these two candlesticks there. You can see these two. Okay, the red completely covers the previous green candlestick, which is the bearish engulfing, okay, which is a drop signal. Though this signal here is showing you, assuming I discover this, I will just enter a trade at this point and pick those drops from that point maybe to somewhere down here. Okay, I will just pick these drops there. Okay, so this is a bearish signal right there. So after that, we still had the pullback to this point, then another bearish candlestick formed at that point, which is the shooting star again. So this particular candlestick right here, let me pick this to show you. This candlestick right here, that is a shooting star there. After the formation, the price drops down. Okay, the price dropped down. So what you are looking for, you want to see a pullback. After a pullback, you just need to see a trending market. If the price is trending down, okay, wait for a pullback. After a pullback, look for any bearish candlestick pattern. Once you see any bearish candlestick pattern at that pullback, which might be a resistance point, then enter your trade comfortably and you will catch some drops. Okay, now at this point, you can see here there's a kind of pullback, a kind of major pullback at this point, and after that you start seeing this point as a kind of resistance point. You can see clearly that that is a resistance point, and at that point you will discover that few candlestick patterns formed. Okay, we have two hammer at this point formed. Okay, and I've told you before that once a hammer is forming on a resistance, it's not going to hold. Okay, it's not going to work. A hammer is a bullish candlestick pattern and is forming on a resistance, so the power, the momentum cannot be able to push the price up because it's forming at the wrong place. Okay, so and it's a downtrend and the hammer is forming on a resistance, so it's a clear no. Okay, it's a clear no, it's not going to work. All right, so the signal we are taking is the second one, which is the shooting star again. Okay, you can see that green candlestick is a perfect shooting star, which is a bearish candlestick pattern forming at the right place. The candlestick is forming at the right place, which is at a resistance level. So anytime a bearish candlestick pattern is forming on a resistance on a downtrend, this is three confirmation of a sell. At this point, we have a downtrend, we have a resistance, and we have a bearish candlestick pattern. So you just enter this trade comfortably and you pick this price down. Okay, this drops. Okay, you pick those things down. Okay, this is 1 hour time frame, so it's the huge profit there. So you can see here again, the price pushed down to this point and there was a pullback to this point, and after the pullback, another candlestick pattern, bearish candlestick pattern formed. Okay, which is a gravestone doji. Okay, a gravestone doji is a bearish candlestick pattern is formed and the price pushed down. So once you see that formation of gravestone doji, you could have entered at this point and pick that price down. Okay, so the same thing keep happening, and at this point, okay, at this point we had a pullback. That's why I entered the trade. Okay, there was a pullback from here to here. Okay, and I was monitoring this trade, then the a doji formed. Okay, you can see the doji there, that candlestick pattern right there is a doji forming on a resistance. Okay, because here now is a resistance at this pullback. Okay, then after that doji, I entered my trade. Okay, when this green candlestick started forming, I entered my trade. So but I was expecting a massive drop after that doji. I was waiting throughout 1 hour, this candlestick right there finish forming. Okay, this green candlestick there finish forming. The spike will come, that is the drops will come, I make some money, it will bounce back. This thing keep happening until the candlestick closes at this point. The candlestick closes at this point. Okay, then this second one starts forming again. Okay, then it keep happening. So I was wondering, this price should push down straight and make me some money, so I will take my profit. If you check my this, now I'm using just one, that is 0.2, very small size because of the account. Okay, and I know I will be trading this for maybe 3 4 5 times in a day, using 1 hour time frame. Okay, just seeing a pullback, then see candlestick pattern, then enter my trade. So but I've been, you can see this is a small profit. I don't want to take this kind of, I was expecting massive drop, okay, because it's a small account. I'm using the lowest loss side, so I was expecting massive drop, so that I will pick some drops, and keep building this account. Now, or at this point, it keep, the drops will come and take away the profit. You can see the profit is going down again. So you can see where the previous drop hits, okay, and you can see there's a retracement or pullback. The price is kind of rejected at that point. So I was wondering why this thing is not happening. Why am I not taking my profit? Why is it that the price can't push down to my profit level, which is a bit somewhere here? Okay, that's my target, my first take profit level. Okay, the price keep, reject this point keep rejecting the price up, 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 up. So I need to know the reason, and you might be having the same issue, guys. Okay, so it is important that each time you are trading, when you are taking your profit or setting your stop loss, please always check the higher time frame apart from your entry time frame. If you are entering on 1 hour time frame, check 4 hours, check daily time frame to see before you set your take profit or stop loss. So let me show you the reason why the price couldn't push down as I want. Now if you look at daily time frame, guys, let me zoom in. Can you see what is happening? Can you see the reason why the price couldn't go down? Because the price is currently on a strong support level. You can see here is a support level, so it will take time for this candlestick to gather enough momentum to break that point. So that's why the price will push, there will be a drop, and the price will be rejected at that point, push back, another one comes, rejected. This point is very strong, it's a very strong support, and they keep rejecting the price over and over again. Okay, you can see how perfect this thing works. So now that I see this, the next thing I'm going to do is just to take my profit and wait for the price to break that level, instead of keep waiting for the price to go down or to push down, and putting my emotion and all that, as I'm also wasting my time on this kind of. So you are not looking for a trade like this that will keep wasting your time. Okay, you needed something that you just enter within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you are already in massive profit, and you are out of the market. Okay, you don't need to stay and stay and stay. Probably the price is going to push down, okay, but the reason why we are still waiting is because we are currently on a strong support level, okay, on daily time frame. So you see how important it is when you are setting your take profit or stop loss, going to a higher time frame to see the perfect point or place to set your take profit or stop loss. So assuming I've checked daily time frame, I wouldn't have entered the trade at that point. I would have waited for a breakout from that support level before I enter my trade. Okay, so you see why it's important to always analyze the higher time frame before you start setting your stop loss or take profit level. All right, so this is it, and this is the reason why I've been on this trade for a very long time without making any money. So why I'm creating this video is because I know that some of you might be having the same issue. Okay, it's painful. I know a lot of traders do complain about this. It's painful when you see yourself making some money. You have a small account, you have made up to $10 or $15 or $20 in a trade, and you are still watching that trade, the price reverse, take away all those profits and still hit your stop loss. It's painful. But the only way to avoid this is always check why those things is happening. Check whether you're on a support level, check whether you're on a resistance level, check whether there is a zone, any zone at all that you need to consider before placing that stop loss or take profit level. Okay, so that's my problem on this trade, and you can see how that point keep rejecting. Almost this three candlestick had quick rejections at that point. Okay, you can see the price keep rejecting. The price have been rejected at that point for several times. So we are expecting that support is going to hold the price from going down. Okay, so the perfect thing to do is to wait for a breakout from that support, okay, before we enter a sell, or we leave the market for now, okay, for us to be sure of whatever we are doing. Okay, so that is exactly what I want to show you in this video. Remember, the strategy is very simple. Look for a trend. If it is a downtrend or uptrend, wait for a pullback. You can do this in any time frame. It mustn't be 1 hour. You can do it on 15 minutes time frame. You can do it. You can see we had another spike down, but it's still there. So this is not what I want. I want a massive drop. That's what I want. So on this kind of strategy, you can do it on 15 minutes, 5 minutes, um 1 hour, 4 hours, depending on your account size. Okay, if you have a very small, you can say this is a small account. Okay, this is a small account, and that's why I'm using um 1 hour, okay, and 15 minutes. I use 15 minutes here, I use 1 hour here, okay, sometimes. So but if you have uh 500, 1,000, 2,000, or even $20,000 accounts, you can go up to 4 hours to enter this kind of trade. Okay, it works well on 4 hours, it works well on 1 hour, and also maybe 30, 15 minutes. Okay, then once you see the trend, once you see the price trending down, you wait for a pullback. After a pullback, you look for any candlestick pattern. If the price is trending up, you are looking for bullish candlestick pattern on a pullback. If it is trending down like this one, you are looking for a bearish candlestick pattern, okay, after a pullback. So that is how simple this strategy is. I hope you have learned a lot through this video, kind of showing you some reasons why your trade, you keep wasting time on a trade. That is, the trade is not worth your time. It's not worth the time. Like this kind of trade not worth the time, because the trade is currently on a support, and we are waiting for the drop, which is not very, sometimes it's not even going to be possible, because the price might reverse from that point and start going up. Okay, so for now, I'm going to close this trade, okay, and wait for a breakout before I enter, because I wouldn't like to keep wasting my time on this trade. Guys, if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, don't forget to like this video. If you want me to drop more kind of I call it revelation, why some certain things are not happening, or why your trade is not going well, or if you have any question at all about your trade, your take profits or all that, you can drop it on the comment section, and I can actually create a video like this explaining how to solve that problem when it comes to trading. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Enjoy.